In fact, this particular earthquake is the deadliest in over a century for Myanmar. And it's almost like the perfect storm. Natural disaster meets man-made obstruction.
When you say man-made obstruction, you mean the military is actually blocking aid to the area, right?
Correct. Absolutely. Despite the regime's supposed call for international help, essential supplies are stuck behind military checkpoints. Local volunteers have been clear. Every rescue, every bit of aid requires military approval.
So what we're really seeing is a double crisis. The quake compounded by a deliberate blockade.
Yeah, exactly. One volunteer, Than Zin, mentioned they're working barehanded with no proper rescue equipment because they're literally blocked by military checkpoints. It's almost impossible to get help out there.
While the military, led by Senior General Min Aung Hlaing, even claimed to accept aid, it's clear that most international help is actually being funneled to junta-controlled cities like Mandalay and Naypyidaw.
Right, and that's infuriating to people actually in Sagaing who feel utterly forsaken. Volunteers and local voices like U Tin Shui standing outside a flattened monastery express a deep sense of helplessness.
I get it, but isn't it a bit simplistic to attribute all these failures solely to military obstruction? I'm thinking sometimes bureaucratic chaos can also play a role.
Well, it's true that bureaucratic red tape exists everywhere, but in this case, there's compelling evidence that the military's active blockade is deliberately hampering effective aid delivery.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense, given the context. And when you consider that even international groups like Malaysia's trauma response team have faced hurdles, only a handful of foreign agencies have been allowed in.